Colton Wong off to a slow start. Again, the Cardinals have only played 8 games.
And boy, heavy changeup usage over 40% of the time. Last time out for the season, 37%.
That is Mike Schilt. Called strike 3. They still have a healthy 3.5 game lead. Popped him up. Baez waving off Bryant.
Might be 3 away here pretty soon.
That's Horner. Bounce the throw. No problem for Rizzo. Cardinals go quietly. We mentioned Bryant, Rizzo, Baez here in the first, and hopefully some Contreras, Happ, Bodie. Interesting story. Kwang Young Kim, whose first major league appearance was a save. His second is a start. Tommy John surgery. Might have been ready to come back around this time. A little pop-up. That'll be handled by Edman.
It's in the big leagues for 7 or 8 years.
Ball 4. He walks Rizzo. And he does. Into the corner and left. Rizzo making his way toward third. He will be held. So Baez snaps the over. Second and third with Contreras coming up. Without a hit on the homestand, they will walk him intentionally and go after Ian Happ. This was in extra innings in Colorado, and Contreras was on Father's Day. And a big strikeout for Kim. His first of the day. Bodie chops toward the shortstop Edman, who charges off balance throw, and Kim finds a way out of it. So that maneuver to walk Contreras pays off. You've accomplished a lot, Demp, but I don't know if you've ever been Mr. Canada. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Maybe one of these days, right? Waits on a 1-1, and he hits a grounder. That'll be charged by Horner. Hendricks acts like he wants to start game 2. Let's go 7, take a 45-minute break, and pitch again. Nothing early.
Every game taking on more meaning, it's tougher to do that.
Edman will charge.
What you hope to see from your bench guys, and exactly what they're getting from Albert.
Horner gets a hold of one, but he's going to make an out as Carlson runs it down. We head off to the third in a 7-inning contest. Nothing.
Joining on the conversation, hashtag where did it start? We got a lot of great responses. This one from Adam, that they used to play on a cul-de-sac, no home run rule. It was allowed to roll on and on. It felt like they played every day from 9 to 9. Great memories.
High, deep drive to right. Happ drifting, gone. A home run for Fowler. Towering shot. That's the Cardinals' first hit and his second homer of the season.
Down the line, you're like, oh, you want to be out in front of something? Let me pull the string right here.
And he got him on another one. There's a base hit for Bryant.
That does right there after a long layoff to come out and pitch that well in game 1 of a doubleheader.
Rizzo walks again. 2 on, nobody out. A 1-0 game in St. Louis. It was really masterful. Bounce to third, and they will go around the horn. So Javi, who doubled in the first, makes 2 outs here with 1 swing. Bryant at third, 2 outs. He ends up making the play. Contreras lined right at him. Thurman Munson singled home a run in that game, but ended up being called out as Almora lays out, and he caught it. Wow. So he just robbed Edman of what would have been a double.
Yeah, you talked about Jimmy Edmonds. He could play some center field, and so can Albert Almora Jr.
High drive Deep right center, and Almora will catch this one.
What, 5-6 times, manager?
Swing and a miss to get O'Neill. 1-0 Cards.
And taking it all in, and maybe that will help relieve some of that tension you might have.
Ian Happ out into deep left. It is gone to tie it up 1-1.
Well, there you go. Remember how bad he looked striking out back in the first? A little redemption for Ian Happ, who was not originally in the starting lineup. His home run brought to you by Hefty.
There. Ground ball, Edmund.
Fourth appearance for Gant this year. He's not allowed any runs yet.
0-2 on Almora. Called strike 3, so he comes in and strikes out Albert. Ian Happ led off the inning with a game-tying homer.
4 miles an hour, so it was almost like a BP fastball, and a lot of times it was getting hit really hard. When you find something that feels comfortable to you.
And the thing I noticed in those 2 videos for Kyle is Baez bobbles, and that'll be an error on Javi to allow Miller to reach, is pronation. See a lot of strikes, a lot of swings. Another ball hit deep, but this will stay in. It's Almora. The error does not hurt Kyle. Midway in the 5th and a 7-inning game, 1-1. Mike Schilt kind of has a D.B. Cooper look going there, doesn't he? As Horner strikes out. The end of the bat has some funky spin, but Wong makes the play.
She shares a birthday with Victor Caratini.
Victor's 27 today as Gant strikes out Rizzo. 1-1 as we go to the 6th. It's getting late. 72 pitches here in the 6th. And a line out. Wong 0 for 3.
Because of that, you're going to get great plays made.
Baez will scoop. So he went 3-0, but he hasn't walked a batter in the last 71 faced. Still 1-1.
Turned into a big weapon in the Cardinal bullpen last year. They got him in a trade from the Yankees in 2018, and he hadn't really distinguished himself.
And he strikes out Javi. Gallegos goes 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. We go to the 7th in a 7-inning game, 1-1. Strike percentage, swing percentage, chase percentage, that's out of the zone. And a low hard hit rate. Goldschmidt out into left center, and this one's going to roll to the wall, and he will be in scoring position with nobody out. And he walked him. That'll get in there for a hit. Goldschmidt will stop at third, and the bases are loaded. So Matt Carpenter on a 1-2 pitch. Walk, single to start it. Up the middle, Baez will throw to the plate for 1. That's all they'll get. So it goes 6-2 on the fielder's choice. Bases still loaded with 1 away. But instead it's Wick. Bases loaded, 1 out.
I can see this guy pulling Rowan Wick's curveball to second base for a double play.
That will get the job done, and then some. 2 are in. Throw to the plate, and they've got 2 guys caught up, and it's out at the plate. They get Carlson, but 2 runs score. It's 3-1. We just did that in an hour and a half, and then they show the time, and some guy did it in like 18 minutes. Almora makes the catch. Cubs down 2, last chance when we come back.
Yeah, long lefty Andrew Miller, now 35 years old, pitching for the 4th time
1-2 the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. They get Schwarber a little bit of a quick pitch. Fegley hop to Edman, 2 down. And a lot of tight games. Goldschmidt smothers it, and the Cardinals will take the opener. They're now 3-1.